Hi, boys and girls. Our book for today is The Not So Quiet Library by Zachariah Ohora. We borrowed this book from the Central Skagit Library. Every Saturday, Oscar and Theodore got up bright and early. Not to watch cartoons or play outside with their friends. It was the day they went to the library with Dad. Dad always said that a day of quiet exploration required a proper breakfast. At the library, Theodore and Oscar returned their old books, waved to Miss Watson, and crept past old pickled onion Mr. Tasker. They headed down to the children's department while Dad headed up to the nap department. Oscar and Theodore were just settling into another quiet library day when boom, crash, growl. Shh. Knock it off, Theodore. Boom, crash, growl. It's not me. It appeared there was a monster in the library. There's a monster in the library! Told you it wasn't me. They couldn't outrun the monster, so they tried hiding. You better not mess with us, monster. My brother knows kung fu. Yeah, right. And bluffing. They even tried trapping the monster, but that just made him angrier. They're trying to staple him to the ground. The only option left was diplomacy. Excuse me, Mr. Monster, is something wrong? Yeah, there's something wrong. We hate books. The many-headed monster had tried everything to make books taste good. Seymour topped his with whipped cream. Chuck tried mustard. This book tastes terrible. Yuck. Winston swallowed his book whole. Pat tried hot sauce. Bob used sprinkles, but they just bounced off. Should have picked a soft cover. Actually, books are for reading. What? You mean this whole restaurant is filled with things we can't eat? That's when Theodore remembered something. Well, we'll just have to eat you guys instead. Grab the sprinkles, Winston. Finally. Wait! Donuts. Perfect. You guys will taste great with donuts on top. Yum, yum. Thankfully, Miss Watson stepped in. Story time, everyone. Please sit crisscross applesauce. Applesauce? I like applesauce. Story time. Sounds tasty. Luckily, monsters like story time as much as they like donuts. Sorry about the whole gonna eat you thing. That was just the low blood sugar talking. Books sound so much better than they taste. This one next, please. I don't know what's better, this book or this donut. After story time, the monster promised to clean up the library. Besides, Miss Watson could really use some help reaching the high shelves. The boys promised to return for story time every Saturday. After Bob, Seymour, Winston, Pat, and Chuck promised not to eat them. And that's how the not-so-quiet library became quiet again. How did you know that monsters love donuts? I read it in a book. It's a cute book. All right, boys and girls, we hope you love that book. Have a great day.